the Lord has released to us. And then I will do as He has commanded me to do. There's a promise of restoration. Amen.
Amina.
There is a promise of restoration. And that restoration starts today and throughout this year. Isaiah chapter 49. Isaiah chapter 4. Listen to me, O coastlands, and give attention, you people from afar. The Lord called me from the womb. From the body of my mother, He named my name. I wanted everyone in this place to personalize that verse. The Lord called me from the womb. From the body of my mother, He named my name. I didn't hear you say it. He made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of His hand, He hid me. I didn't hear you. He made me a polished arrow. In His quiver, He hid me away. And He said to me, you are my servant, Israel, in whom I will be glorified. No one is here saying it right. He said to me, you are my servant, Israel, in whom I will be glorified. Let me go back to verse 1. Listen to me, O coastlands, and give attention, you peoples from afar. The Lord called me from the womb. Someone say it again. Someone said again. The Lord called me from the womb. Say it again.
The Lord called me from the womb. Mukama yampita okuva mu lubuto.
Say it again. When you are saying what you are saying, the word of the Lord is yes and amen. Amen.
Amen.
Every time you want to see the power of God, call forth the calling of God. Amen.
Amen.
In the calling of God upon your life, there is everything you need for life. Amen.
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 It's not in any other man. It's in you. And you have to accept today the call of God on your life. Can't you them?
Let me say it again.
Whatever you see in your life, it's about the call of God on your life. including the battles and the challenges. Most challenges are coming to bring out the call of God on your life. The enemy is fighting because of the call of God on your life. But also the call of God on your life will defeat every enemy. I said the call of God, the miracles you're going to see today, starting now, it's because of the call of God on your life. Today, I establish this word upon you. The one who called you is faithful. And I want to say this word to you. There is a call of God on your life that no man can stop. There is a call of God on your life that no demon can stop. There is a call of God on your life that is full of power to defeat every demon, to defeat every authority of darkness, to defeat every witchcraft, to defeat every curse, to defeat every disease. It's the call of God on your life that has brought you in this place. It's the call on your life that defeats every witch. It's the call on your life that defeats every wizard. It's the call on your life that defeat every power of the grave. Someone declare and say, the Lord called me from the womb. Say, the Lord called me. Say, the Lord called me. Say, the Lord called me from the womb, from the body of my mother. He named my name. So Satan, you have no power over me. The Lord called me. Satan, you have no authority over me. The Lord called me from the womb. Sickness, you have no power over me. The Lord called me from the womb. Give praise in the house of God. Sit down. Say it again. The Lord called me from the womb. Say it again. I remember if I told you that in the spirit, it's about confidence and boldness. Spirits respond to that. Even if, in the spirit, the spirits cannot tell that you are joking. Amen. Amen. Spirits cannot tell if you are joking or if you mean it or you don't mean it. Amen. Amen. For them, they watch the confidence and the boldness and respond. That's why Jesus told people, your faith has healed you. I am not the one that has healed you. Your confidence and your boldness. Amen. Amen. That's what the Bible tells us, not to throw away our boldness, our profession, because that's it's a powerful weapon. People do things they do and they work because of one thing. They believed in themselves. Amen. 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 One of the rules I give my children, we have 10 rules with my children. But the second rule is what? My kids are not here. The second rule is believe in yourself always. Believe in yourself always. Every time I'm with my kids, we go through the rules. And I want to remind them from as young as they are that what makes a difference is believing in yourself. Is believing in yourself. Amen. I had a story of this man who boldly went to this bank. And he told the people in the bank, I want to talk to the manager. They said, do you have an appointment? He said, no, but go tell the manager, I need to talk to him. He will agree. They told the man, our manager does not see anyone if you're not on appointment. The man said, there is always the first time. So I am the first person who will do that too. Amen. The lady told him, you cannot say I will. You go tell him. And as he was saying that, the manager walked out of the office and said, what's going on here? He said, I've been telling her I need to talk to you. Say, oh, come to my office. There is always one who breaks the cycle. This man walks into this office and the man says, sit down. He says, sir, I'm not sitting down. I am here for one thing. I need a loan. This is my proposal. It shall work out. And the man said, the manager said, but for the money you need, unfortunately, we cannot give it to you because you don't have security and you're not our customer. And he told the man, your bank will need this proposal. If you're not giving me the money, I am going to the next bank down the road. They will give me the money. God bless you. The man said, let's talk. Let's talk. They talked and talked. They picked the phone. The manager called his superiors and said, there is a man here. He seems not to be in his senses. He has this funny proposal. But it doesn't seem to be normal in his mind. He's not following protocol, what we go through. And the one who was talking to said, what is the proposal? He began to go through the proposal. The other side said, are you foolish? That is what we need. Because if another bank takes it, we are out of work. The manager asked the other persons their side. He said, how do you know? He said, I have just returned from a conference from Geneva. And the talk was about that project. Was about something like that. They were saying that the next way of banking is going to be like this. And I've been asking, who has such a technology, who has such a system? Send that man to headquarters. I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him. To cut the story short, by the next day, they were in now discussion, signing contracts, and release the money to him to develop his system. But he had been with that thing for many years, until a time he believed that what I have is the best. And I don't know why I'm telling you this. But let me tell you something. Do not despise the power of the first state. Do not despise the days of small beginnings. Amen.
Amina.
The Lord called you,
Mukama yakuyita.
but you cannot see his power until you put your foot on the water.